Nasabi ko sa kanya, bakit ngayon lang kita diyak? It's so painful talaga, so painful. Namatayan ako ng magulang, hindi ako ganito eh. Pero mamatayan ako ng anak, almost maghapon na ako umiiyak. Hindi ko kaya.
The family of 24-year-old budding model Ivan Cesar Ronquillo is fighting through grief, confusion, and heartbreak as they seek justice for their son, a young man they believe was wrongfully blamed, unfairly judged, and ultimately pushed to the edge. Just 3 days before Ivan took his own life, his ex-girlfriend, Gina Lima, also a freelance model and actress, passed away. Early rumors pointed to foul play, but official autopsy results tell a different story. Gina did not die from fatal injuries. Examiners found only minor external marks. What they did find was severe organ congestion, fluid in her lungs, a congested heart, signs consistent with sudden cardiorespiratory distress, not physical assault.
Ibig sabihin, non-fatal, yung mga nakita pong pasa doon sa hita niya is hindi po yung fatal. So, kailangan antayin din po natin yung resulta ng toxicology examination para doon sa iba pang cause of death para makita po. Kasi dito nga po sa initial is hindi po fatal. So,
but before these medical findings reached the public, the online world had already thrown stones, and Ivan felt every single one of them.
Lalo na sa issue ni Gina Lima. And honestly, wake-up call to para sa lahat. This is exactly what happens when you choose a partner na hindi mo tinitingnan ng character.
Salarin, kundi ito daw. Nakalagay natin na, yan, itong informasyon na to ay nakita ko lang din sa Facebook. So, makasasuggest ko sa kanya, meron siyang anger management na napakalala. Itong taong to, ito mga ganitong klaseng tao.
On Wednesday morning, Quezon City Police responded to a call no family ever wants to make. Ivan was found hanging from the metal stairs of their apartment building in Barangay Apolonio Samson. A tenant alerted his father. His father rushed to him, cut the hose, and begged for help. But despite being rushed to the hospital, Ivan was declared dead on arrival. No external injuries, no signs of a struggle, only the ligature mark on his neck. Relatives told police he had been battling emotional turmoil since Gina's sudden death.
Pero kaninang umaga lang, 3 araw matapos ang pagkamatay ni Lima, si Ronquillo naman ang natagpo ang patay sa parehong bahay. Isinugod siya sa ospital pero idineklarang dead on arrival. Labis naman ang hinagpis ng pamilya ni Ronquillo sa anilay maling impormasyon na kumalat tungkol sa pagkamatay ni Lima. Iginiit nilang walang kinalaman ang ex ng modelo.
Na-clear na siya eh. Walang foul play. Pinakamasakit yun. Yung nasasaktan na yung pamangking ko, binugbog pa siya. Napakaraming fake news na hindi ko akalain na mangyayari sa family namin.
His father even produced a handwritten waiver confirming Ivan had taken his own life. But that wasn't the end of the story, because Ivan left behind something the authorities couldn't ignore: his Facebook account, now frozen in time like a digital crime scene. At 1:11 a.m. on November 19th, just hours before he died, Ivan made one final post. Photos, a video, fresh scratches on his face, and a name. His last Facebook post read, "Kay Kevin Tan YG, maraming salamat sa ginawa mo sa mukha. Justice na rin bahala sa'yo at maraming salamat sa pagkalat ng maling impormasyon." Netizens quickly connected the dots. This Kevin Tan, a friend of Gina, and others allegedly beat Ivan. And the photos Ivan himself uploaded appeared to show the aftermath.
How are you? Alam mo, may pagbubuhay.
How are you?
Hindi, no. Kailan mo yan? Marirealize mention.
Bait ako doon.
Hindi nga, pero ano, nakikita ko ikaw, hindi ka nasa poko.
Alam mo, kasama tayo eh.
In that same final burst of desperation, Ivan also uploaded CCTV footage showing his last moments with Gina inside his place, mere hours before her death.
Yan nandito sa tapat ng bahay namin. Ginagawa mo dito? Ginagawa mo dito?
Ikaw mag-drive!
Pupunta-punta ka dito, papagdadrivein mo.
Ikaw mag-drive!
He posted their happy memories too, as if pleading, "Look at the truth, look at who I really am." But trolls didn't stop, accusations didn't stop, the lies didn't stop, and Ivan, already drowning in grief, became the target of online hate, a storm he couldn't escape.
We never give full emotions to each other. Ibig sabihin, the love that binds us, hindi naman ganun ka-close But makikita mo yung pagmamahal nila, yung token, kung kumustahin ka, kakatok, ito tatay sa'yo, ito tatay pagkain mo. Yun We never say, I love you, but makikita naman nila yung pagmamahal namin. Seriously, hindi namin sila hindi ko siya iniiwan. Whatever problems that he has, hindi ko siya iniwan. Hindi ko siya iniwan. Hindi ko siya iniwan. Hindi ko nga kaya. Wala. I'm staring at the blank wall. Right now, I don't know what to say. I don't know kung anong klaseng buhay itong mangyayaring to. Pero life has to go on. Life has to go on.
Now, his grieving family refuses to let his story end here. They have reached out to former Comelec commissioner and online firebrand attorney, Rowena Guanzon, who has publicly vowed to help them.
Na-excite naman po ako. Good morning po, attorney. It's nice to see you. It's nice to talk to you. Ito po yung... salamat po. Ito po yung father, si... Attorney, maraming salamat po dun sa offer nyo. Akala ko po talaga, hindi nyo totohanin, pero ngayon kausap namin kayo, talaga pong kailangan po namin ng tulong nyo. Kailangan po namin.
Sabihin nyo lang po kay Lester kung paano po kami makatulong. Kasi, kung yung kaso, pwede pong damage kaya
kasi ang hinahabol din po namin, attorney, yung init nitong topic na to ay hindi mamatay para lang kasi pag alam niyo na po pag nag-cool down po ito, baka mas marami pa pong opo. Marami
pong magkakakomfort sa inyo.
Salamat po. Yung makausap namin kayo tunay na nakaka-comfort na po. And aasahan po namin.
For once, they say, she's inserting herself into an issue where someone truly needs protection, a family demanding answers, and a young man who deserved a chance to defend himself.
Kasi ang kasakitan lang po nito namatay na po yung pamangkin ko, pero sobra pa po yung tinanggap niyang mga bash. Sobrang below the belt na po.
Meron po criminal action dyan kung gusto po na mga magmula.
Opo, at ginulpi pa yung pamangkin namin.
This time, Guanzon promised to help a grieving family who publicly shared a clip of their conversation. In a Facebook post, Ivan's sister, Sheila Rodriguez, thanked Guanzon for offering support. She said her younger brother had one final wish before he died, to hold accountable those who falsely accused him and those who physically hurt him, and now the spotlight widens.
Masyado pa kasi siyang bata He doesn't deserve that kind of death. Pakasakit. Natanggap ko naman kanya lang. It's so painful talaga. So painful. Hindi ko alam kung how will I explain the burden, the feelings that I'm suffering right now. Unbearable. I cannot think so many things, so many things na i-explain ko what's really inside of me. Ang alam ko lang, I cried the whole day. I cried. Pupunta ako sa kwarto niya, tinatawag ko siya. Tinatawag ko yung pangalan niya. Thinking nandun siya. Kasi sakit Yun lang po naman masasabi ko. So, to all the buzzers, sana matuto kayo. Ang regret ko, nayakap ko siya. Kailan siya patay. Hindi ko siya nayakap ng buhay siya. Yun lang ang pinagsisisihan ko.
Kevin Tan has already deactivated his social media accounts, but netizens and attorney Guanzon are also focusing on notorious clout chaser Valentine Rosales, who helped amplify the false accusations against Ivan. Guanzon posted that Rosales' relentless need for online drama and clout chasing contributed to the death of an innocent young man.
Sana niyakap ko siya ng buhay siya para maramdaman ko mahal na mahal niya ko siya. In fact, nung nagkaroon siya ng problema, I was the one taking care of it. Everything, ako lahat. Single-handedly, ako lahat.
Meanwhile, Ivan's father, Cesar Ronquillo, is drowning in heartbreak. His son, a gentle, ambitious, promising model, is gone. And the world is only now beginning to understand the chain of events that pushed him to the edge.